Baby, turn the lights on, I just wanna see it. You can do it however you want it, cause I need it. Come and stay the night, whatever you like. I can be around, face down, put it down. I like to
Show out. Show out.
I like it when you show out. Show out. Show out, baby, I be with it. Not from the left, baby. Come and get it. Baby, I'm the one. Come and have some fun. I could be your body, baby. Let's go on a run, cause I can give it how you need it. Say it in the fun. We can hit the island. Been under the sun. I got the music in the drink. Tell me what you think. I know I'm a Bible, baby. I'm not missing late, baby.
Uh-oh. What happened? We still here, ain't we? Oh, that was how. Yeah.
Baby, turn the lights on, I just wanna see it. You can do it however you want it, cause I need it. Come and stay the night, whatever you like. I can be around, face down, down. I like to show out.
Y'all be from there.
Show out. I like it when you show out. Show out. You can pour the camera out, baby, I be with it. Down from the left, baby. Come and get it. Baby, I'm the one. Come and have some fun. I could be your body, baby. Let's go on a run, cause I can give it how you need it. Say it in the fun. We can hit the island. Been under the sun. I got the music in the drink. Tell me what you think. I know I'm a Bible, baby. I'm not missing late, baby. When the night is over.
Hey, we still in early. I need to do something about that. I need to just make it where it's I need to do it like this. I know what I'm trying to do. Do it like this. That's what I want right there. Put it in this right here. We'll continue. Shit, I ain't studying that right now. I don't know. But yeah.
Show out. Show out.
Oh, I can't do it. This ain't touchscreen. I'm tripping.
And I'm looking like, I'm like, what?
I'm up in mashing. I'm up in mashing. Listen here. This ain't gonna be no long live tonight.
We think.
We think.
Every time we say it.
We always do live video. We don't know what's going on. We don't know how the flow is never gonna go. But this is what we're gonna do. We got something to talk about tonight. We got something to talk about. And what we're gonna talk about? We got something to talk about tonight. And we want to know what's going on at WJLD. Tell them, Pete, what we want to know about? WJLD?
We want to know about that.
What's going on with James Williams' show? That's what we want to know. James Williams put out a post, and I followed James Williams. And I want to know what's going on over there at WJLD. Now I'm gonna say this. I respect Gary. I respect everybody over there. Brandon. I respect James. I respect Gary. Everybody. What's good, Curtis? What's good with you? Now I respect everybody. But what I'm trying to figure this out. What's going on at WJLD where James can't get you know, can't get in the studio. His post said, "I'm not on the air. Ask WJLD." That's what it said. Look at it. Here it go right here. You see that picture? Now I'm gonna say this.
He just what he just is not
From the outside looking in, I follow both black radio stations in Birmingham because they're both important to me and us as a people.
I mean, keep in mind, I know my granddaddy.
You need to pull that up, please.
My great, dang.
You know how they do when they want you real bad. They'll put it in there.
I remember my granddaddy used to listen to Gary Show.
He's 30 years in the game.
And when WATV was AM, instead of school and all that.
Yeah. But you know what, Peachy? Mm-hmm. I'm a numbers guy, and that's what I do. I do numbers all the time. I don't care what you're talking about on your radio station.
I'm looking at the numbers.
I'm looking at the numbers of what you're bringing in.
Mm-hmm. It's the bottom line. Dollars is the bottom line. Am I gaining or am I losing, or is there any progress? Am I stagnating?
Now, I listen to Gary damn near every morning. I'm not gonna lie. I do that. I look at his numbers. I look at who he's competing against. But then again, I look at
the age group.
The age group. They ain't gonna do a damn thing. That my old folks. They ain't gonna do a damn thing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna call though. But I say this: it's not about the callers though. It's about who promoting him. His commercials. Mm-hmm. His commercials are nil and none. They don't get out in the community like the other black radio stations do. Mm-hmm. They don't. I mean, but at the same
time, it's a whole different age demographic.
It's a whole different age demographic. Now, if you want to die with the old age demographic, then die with the old age demographic. Because WJLD is about to die. It's about to die. You can have a bunch of 60, 70, and 80-year-old people on your show, Gary. It's gonna die. Because they're gonna die. Then what? You ain't got the generation behind you to push you. It's been a lot that I see I don't say. Gary, you've been on your own show on the radio station for 30 years. You ain't got no followers. I ain't gonna trip. I've been in this game for a year and a half. I triple, quadruple your followers. You ain't talking about shit, Gary. You letting the people that come on your show talk about stuff. Format you a show, Gary. Format your show. I've been through that. I've been talking about that. Format your show, Gary. If you don't, that radio station is gonna die. It's dying a slow death right now.
So let's start with the top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Okay. Now, if I listen to the morning show, if I want to know what's really going on in the city, I'm gonna listen to it. Right? But
put it in your mouth.
But you know, for the most, I don't even listen to B949 after BD in the morning go off.
Right. Me too.
Yeah, I mean,
but you can notice the difference.
Yeah,
you can notice the production.
But she's syndicated, so they ain't depending on our numbers for everybody to listen. You know what I'm saying? Who I do listen to if I do listen to the morning show is Rick Smiley.
Right.
That's it. Or I'm gonna listen to the Breakfast Club. You know, and this is after, my morning routine. So
hold up, wait a minute. Hey, Tom, Roger Tompkins, What you mean to? I mean, what you mean about listening to the same people all day? Come on with me. Come on with it, bro. Hey, you want to jump in? I'll send you the link. Put your email out there, and I'll send you a link, and I'll bring you on the screen right now. I want to know what you mean by hearing the same people all day.
Well, because on all the shows that are local, it's the same people calling in. It's the same people. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about repetitive stuff. There's no comedy. I think talk shows win when there's a blend of things, right? So not serious all the time.
He right.
You know.
He right. Something right. Something right.
A little comedy, a little this and that. You know, something different.
You know, hey Betty. Hey Betty, I'm old too. Hey Betty, I'm old too. But if you want to stay, okay. If you got a business.
Yeah, he right. I just saw he said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. Betty, I'm old too. I ain't young. I'm about to be 60 in a couple of years. But if your show is demanding of everybody over 60, 70 years old, look here, Smithfield, Bobby, and them other callers, what are they bringing to your show? Hell, someone you can't even understand what they're saying. Be honest with it. You can't. I listen. I listen. Because it's ain't but 2 black radio stations around. But now that this thing came out, Gary need to fix this shit.
Fix it how? He need
to change the format.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Change the format. Because what he been doing, Smithfield been saying, he come on this show every day. And they elaborated what they've been doing 30 years ago. 30 years ago, I was 30 years old. How old you were 30 years ago? You was in high school. If you're doing the same thing that you were doing, you was in 8th grade. If you're doing the same thing you were doing 30 years ago, and you want to change your format, you're going to die. And I really respect Gary in that show because he give me something to look forward to. And I'm on it every morning. Hey, Rod Tompkins, you're right. The same people every damn day that ain't bringing nothing to the table. I don't know, Tom. I don't know. Hey, Brandon, I see you, bro. But I can only see and talk about what I see. Brandon, you know I love you like a little brother. But we're looking at the post that James put out there. We're looking at.
So let's go there. It seems as he might feel some type of way because he's no longer with the station.
Yeah, I can get that.
Most stations, because what, numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
And I try, and I have mad respect for him. But
me too.
I don't know him personally, but
I do him with West End to go.
I followed him when he was at, I think, Kiss. And so, but at Kiss, I wasn't engaged with him. You know, I'm thinking that maybe a smaller station would be good for him. But numbers don't lie. You know, I tried to listen to his show. I would catch myself not paying no attention and going right back over there to Chris.
You know what? Brandon, I love you like a little brother. You already know this. Anything you want, come holler at I got you. But I'm not going to lie and tell you it's a good product. Because let's not even talk about Gary. Let's not talk about James or no other personnel at the station. This is what I look at, James. I mean, not James. Brandon, this is what I look at. Who are your sponsorships?
You gotta look at all that. Are you bringing the sponsors in?
Look, the sponsorship. And
And it's hard for a sales director to get sponsors because sponsors are paying attention to who's listening, who's watching, who's engaging. And if the numbers ain't right, it ain't gonna work.
Brandon say, love you, and that's why we're making changes. Hey, let's start with Gary. Let's start with Gary. Let's start with Gary. Don't nobody want to hear that same bullshit every morning with Smithfield and these other old ass folks. Hey,
COU.
Reparation now, reparation forever.
And then reparations queen on that.
Reparations queen. Hey, you know what?
Switch their name on different radio stations.
They switch their name.
Except Smithfield.
Hey, Smithfield gonna be Smithfield. He on this radio station. It ain't but 2 black radio stations. Now, what gets views, if you're gonna say something controversial and you're gonna stand on it. If you're gonna stay right down the line, you ain't gonna gain you're not gonna gain no you ain't gonna gain no followers. Because you ain't saying nothing that makes sense. I got another friend, she do the same thing every morning at 6:30. She ain't gonna gain no traction. And you gotta gain traction in this space. And I just started.
And ain't nobody saying you gotta be super messy or anything like that, but you gotta hit those high value topics on the head. And you can be new, you cannot say have an opinion at all, but you have to engage your audience to a way where they can't help but comment, but call in, but share. Like, listen to what, because some people just gonna share, be like, man, check this out. This is what they saying. What you think? You know what I'm saying? And folks clicking on the link, trying to listen.
Brandon, I'm gonna put it like Brandon, you say ain't nobody doing Gary's numbers in the morning. Brandon.
He got now he had,
wait, stop right there. I don't have a morning show. I can quadruple and whatever Gary's numbers is by getting on for 30 minutes in the morning. Now, who is Gary's competition in the morning? If we talking about the black radio station, what her name is? Who? Didi in the morning. Gary's not doing Didi in the morning. No.
But to be fair, she's syndicated. He's not. Nobody's gonna do
so that's not an argument then.
Yeah.
Because you can't argue that. But I can get on in the morning. This is what I do.
Brandon can get on.
Brandon, you can get on in the morning and do the numbers Gary do.
Gary
ain't doing 100 views in the morning all together. I watch.
Well, hold on. Let's be fair. Let's be honest.
No. Let's not debate it. I'm coming on tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock.
So listen. Now let's be honest. We can sit here and it can say we only got 12 people while we live right there. We know there isn't.
Yeah, but after we go off, they're gonna build.
Yeah. So
it's gonna build.
So we don't know. We don't get their data sheet, so we don't know what his numbers.
Brandon says she syndicated in 60 cities, but by the same token, Gary got about 2-3 radio stations. He on TV. He on YouTube. Gary ought to be pushing out over 1,000 every morning. Oh, every morning. I promise you that. I think we should put some respect on Gary. He's a legend. Uche, I'm a Gary fan.
Most definitely.
But you know what? Respect and business do not go hand in hand when they don't equal up and match the same goal. I respect Gary. I respect his wife, Wilhelmina, too. I went to school with Wilhelmina. I respect him. But when we see James at that radio station post, he not on air.
I mean, who we're looking for him?
Who? Hey, watch this right here. Uche.
Hey,
Uche, why did? You know I love you, babe.
Oh, it's not Uche. You're right. It's not. It's not as easy as it seems. You know, so I'm gonna say this. We have much respect for Gary.
Much.
Gary might not have to get out the radio. He just might need to change his content. Gary still got a lot of life in him. You know what I'm saying? He funny as all get out, but we be going off. Like, but we also have to realize that we have, and it might not, I don't know if it's everywhere, but I'm gonna speak from the spaces that I know of. Here, older generations hold on until things die off, and then it can't be revived.
Now, Brandon said this: the only show making money is the Gary Show. Period. In the morning.
Yeah, because he got a lot of sponsorship.
Watch this. Tomorrow morning, I challenge you this. Listen at who is the sponsorship. Hey.
But it don't matter who.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, because you don't know what they're spending. So look, for somebody that is experienced in radio, you can't go off what you see. It's just like TV, anything else. If you're not in those spaces where you can watch those numbers, see how it's going, you don't know.
Well, you know what? The only reason we're having this conversation because one of that DJs
and so it
came on and said, "He ain't on no more." But Uche, I'm gonna say this, Uche, and I love you. Hey, Uche, I want you to come on my live so we can chop it up.
But hey, Uche, that's correct. It should be all love.
It is. It's still love.
It should be all love. But what we have to do is, I ain't gonna say this.
Hey, Brandon. Oh, wait a minute, Brandon. You know where our studio's at. Pull up, and I want you to give your synopsis of what's going on here because you know how we do it in the red room, bro. Come on over here. We just doing a podcast. We just giving our opinion.
Let me say this while I'm being everybody.
Oh no. They're gonna be mad at you?
Everybody got a goddamn podcast.
Everybody got a podcast. You know what?
And see, when we started, we weren't even trying to start no podcast.
You know what? We started with 5,000 viewers.
And we weren't even trying to do that. We just had something on our mind we wanted to say, and it turned into something else.
Hey, Brandon, we started off with 5,000 viewers. That's all, 5,000. Now we're at 76,000. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I got more followers than either one of those black radio stations are showing.
He can't pull up, but he wants to join the live.
He want to join the live? Let me see how I bring him on up. Oh, here we go. How can I do this?
Add a person right there. Go
right there.
Yeah. Now hold on. Let's see what it says.
Oh, right here. Add a. Invite guests. Copy.
Okay. Now send it to. Oh shit. Drop it in my inbox. I'm gonna
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Right. Go to your plus sign.
Plus sign? What my plus sign right here?
Up top.
And I'm still learning this.
Up top, right, but you just keep. Jesus, Center City. You talking about Gary?
Touch it.
Just here.
Okay.
Go to. Are you on Facebook on this computer? Can you go on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
No, I never. Wait a minute. You know what? This we're gonna do. No, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay. Ask him ask him to send his YouTube. Not a YouTube, but his email address. That's what we're gonna do. Invite guests. You know what? We didn't invite Gary ass. Yeah. We didn't invite Gary too.
He might be.
Hey, you know what? Put that in there and send it to him. Now put this in there and send it to him.
I just hold on again. This email because I can't put it direct up.
Hey, Uche, we gotta do it. We gotta do a live too. We got a lot to talk about because I'm so enamored with you and your numbers, and I want to know how you do it. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this tonight. What up? What up? Jefferson C. I was in the house.
Is that the guy you did the live with? Oh, the guy that used to come over here and help us with the live when we first started.
Yeah, Jefferson.
Iva.
What the hell do you mean, the guy?
You said Jefferson. I'm like,
That nigga,
this is Iva.
He's royalty.
Oh my God.
He's royalty.
Zamunda.
Listen, I can send it to his email or Gmail through this.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm waiting on him to send it.
I'm just gonna say it. If WJLD don't catch up, they're gonna be left behind. Everybody in their collective in the morning time is 60, 70 years old. And all of them call 3, 4, 5 times a goddamn day, a morning to get on the show. So you can't get on the show because these old ass folks, they all of them want to be on that 3, 4 times. And I done called, I've been on that a whole damn hour. Holding on. And the problem with their radio station and what they do.
Y'all know how to type it.
Okay, I'm gonna type it in now. B.
Don't say it out loud. Lord, you talking about Gary, you act just like him.
I'm old as hell too.
Ooh, Jay, do you see this? This is hilarious.
But you know what?
Talk. Do you see
But I'm gonna tell you something. I got people like you, my children, that let me know.
That's what we here for.
Yeah.
What we here for. I just wish everybody could win. You just gotta have a strategic plan.
Everybody can win. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna be through with it. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Okay, Brandon, I just sent you the link. Come on with it. But I'm telling you right now.
Oh, not right now.
If Gary don't change that old folks shit in the morning, cause everybody gonna die. Your show gonna die. Everybody's 70, 80, 90 years old. We got. Go ahead. I just want to be on.
You be so passionate.
I be passionate about it because I like both shows. But if every morning that I get up, I hear the same shit.
Top, you quit engaging in what show? That ain't how you still engage, but I knew what you was trying to do.
You know what?
You must have an iPhone.
You know what? I can on one hand, I can name 5, 6 people that call that show every damn day. That's wrecking it. You got Smithfield.
COU.
Olivia.
Reparations now.
Reparations.
Snow Bunny dude.
Daryl.
Come on, let's go. Let's go right there. We got 2.
What are they bringing to the fucking show?
Hey, now hold up. I want to hear Snow Bunny though, because the Snow Bunny dude, because I be so confused.
Okay, that Brandon right there go. That's my dog. I like Brandon too. Come on in there, Brandon.
My guy.
What up, man?
Man, what's going on?
He's all the way up on now.
Can you hear me? There you go.
There we go right there.
What's going on? Hold on, let me go to the other side, man.
Let me go get me some more. I don't need no more. I need me another black.
Don't worry about it.
How we do
it. You know. Hey, man. What's happening, good people? Y'all all right?
Yeah, we are. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you good.
Okay.
Hey. Raise your camera up a little bit so we can see your face.
Let me back up. I was just too close.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, man, you good?
I'm good, bro. But hey, one thing, Brandon. I'm not gonna let you get away with telling me about what we see every day. And you know the drill.
I'm gonna stop you right here because you used to be freaking out about your numbers until you went back and looked at your analytics. We don't see that.
Who?
We don't see Gary. We see what we see.
Yeah, we do.
How? They post
No,
it.
you don't. No,
No,
you
not
don't
like,
see it
like,
back.
like, like, like,
You,
look, just like that right there.
the
That's
non
not true.
public. You got to understand this. A lot of people are only on one platform. So let me step
Y'all on
back,
about
right?
6 or 7 of
So when you got to think about it, if you see 80 viewers on Facebook, I
Listen,
got
Gary
just
ain't doing
this.
80 viewers. Gary ain't doing 80
He
viewers.
didn't say that. He said
Oh,
if you saw.
Okay,
He
Gary's
didn't.
doing an average of 70 viewers at least every morning. That is
okay,
a fact. At least.
okay.
That's hey, and guess what? That's on Facebook alone. I have at least 50 other viewers on YouTube by itself. We are on channel 9.1 and we're on Roku as
And
well.
y'all on TV.
So we on TV and streaming. So you have to
Right.
understand this. When you looking at our numbers, if you're only judging us off of our numbers off of Facebook, you can't judge us because there is no radio station in the state of Alabama that does what we do. And if we want to be honest, there's no radio station. I'm talking about, I'm going to call them out by name and I don't
Don't do
supposed
that. Don't
to.
do that. Don't do that.
But you know who I'm talking about then.
Yeah,
Them
don't do
people
that.
across the mountain. And
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even talking about the people that are equal to us.
Right.
I'm talking about the big dogs.
Supposedly.
The big dogs aren't doing
They
what we
not.
do. Name me one radio station, and I can't say this. Name me somebody outside of the Breakfast Club that you know produces and puts on a talk show like us.
You know what?
I'll wait.
And I'm gonna tell you that you know what? You gave me a trick question with a curveball and a slitty all in one time. And the reason why I say that, because I don't listen to nobody but you.
But here's the thing. If
So
you do
I
that,
can
and
I
here's
can't
my
answer
thing.
that.
You ain't even gotta listen to nobody but us. Do the basic research. Go find any major radio station that's under any of the major corporate radio brands. Tell me who's producing a morning talk show, especially in the state of Alabama, because I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, there is no other morning show besides one sports show that comes on in the morning that does what we do. And guess what? We quadruple plus their numbers. That is a fact. I can prove it. It's on stats. I do my research.
So
Nobody can
so
do
if we
the
talk about
numbers that we're
we
doing
talk
because
I mean
nobody's doing it how we doing it.
you talking about locally.
No. I will put this up like this. Nobody in Mississippi doing what we doing.
Nope.
Ain't nobody in Tennessee doing what we doing.
Nope.
And ain't nobody in Georgia doing what we doing.
But what have you
It may
syndicated?
be somebody in
What they
Florida doing it,
syndicated?
If
What
that's
they
but you
syndicated?
can't
and we're
compare
not
syndicated to
syndicated.
local.
And
Uh
we're not syndicated. That's what I'm telling you.
that's what
We're
I'm saying.
homegrown in
Can
this
y'all
out of Birmingham, Alabama,
yeah,
and
but
we are
can you
not
compare the
syndicated at
syndication?
all.
Can y'all
No syndication.
Can't
okay,
anybody
no,
compare? Can't anybody compare to syndication?
no, you can't.
Exactly. So why are you even saying?
You
So
know
here's
what?
my thing. You know
Okay,
the
go
only
ahead.
person I'm gonna say I can say this way. You know the only people that technically compare with the product that we produce is the Breakfast Club. And you know
Right.
why people are upset about the Breakfast Club?
Right.
Because they just moved to Netflix for their live airing.
Right. They got money.
Because
They
we
got
are
paid a little bit.
literally, exactly, we are literally the heartbeat of the city, right? And
Okay.
we want to stay the heartbeat of the city.
Now,
Yes,
now,
money and revenue and advertisement is what keeps our station going.
right.
That is a fact, right? But at the same time, we never want to come to a point to where the only way that you really can hear us is you have to pay a fee to hear us. We have a subscriber subscription that you can get through Facebook. We got a subscriber situation that we can get through YouTube. Hell, I'm gonna be honest with you. We got the subscription to where I could make the Gary Richardson show a paid show every time you want to watch it if you don't listen to it either on our app or over the air. But what we chose to do, because we're trying to stay true to black media and stay true to our people, is why would we charge you to give you true information?
If you
We
did
want to
that, do
stay
you think you can make
relevant.
it? If you did that, do you think you can make it?
No, because you know why? If
Wow.
we commercialized it too much, here's the problem that we would have. We wouldn't reach the masses that we need to reach. We would only get the people that were willing to only pay for what we're saying. I'm not saying that's a bad thing when you have a huge enough audience. But what I'm saying is we are trying to stay true to being a media company to who we are for this city. We do public service announcements for individuals that have giveaways, book bags. If I'm charging everybody, guess what I'm also doing?
You
I'm
losing.
limiting our reach of the voice of the people because that's why we call ourselves the heartbeat of the city. We are here for the city.
Well,
We are here for the
Brandon, let
people.
me ask you a question. If you go to WJLD's page right now
Mhm.
and look at how many subscribers they got, how many is it?
It's about 9,700 currently.
9,000 for a radio station. That's low.
But guess what?
That's been on 30
Stan,
years. 30,
Stan,
30 years,
Stan,
9,000.
Stan. Hold on. Let me answer that. Ask me what it was when I started.
What was it when you started?
2,000, 2,300. I ain't been here a year, Stan.
Hey, Brandon, that's a good. I mean, 30 years in the game. Okay, let's go back. You came in there a year
Well, let me
ago.
let
A
me.
year
I'm
ago,
gonna address you saying 30 years in the game.
huh?
30 years in the game is 30 years.
Internet wasn't around back then.
Hold on, that's what I'm going to tell you. 30 years in the game, what you're talking about is 30 plus years in radio.
Right,
Radio only. We just hit the digital age last year, and it ain't been a year.
right.
My first ever event for WJLD was in May of 2025 at an event in Huntsville in Harvest, Alabama.
And you've been cranking it. You've been cranking it.
So guess what, Stan? I've been cranking it off of identifying the station as what our brand and what we are, and the amount of things that we did. Stan, this is not me boasting and bragging. This is facts, right?
I respect you. I know you're gonna
I
give me
I
the
know it,
real.
but let me get the viewers what it is, right? So this is what happened in the last year. I threw the greatest and the biggest debate ever in
I give you that.
Birmingham, Maryland.
I would give you that. You
Thank
did
you.
that. You did that.
And guess what? I'm gonna stand on this and let me pop mine a little bit. WBRC didn't never did no debate like we did. NBC 13 they did no debate like we did. Nobody in this state has ever done a mayor's debate like we did in 2025. Hands down, period. Nobody. Because when WBRC did it, they did it in their studio. Nobody did it. Gary also got inducted into the
Hall
Alabama
of Fame.
Broadcasting Association Hall of
Yeah,
Fame
they
in
got he in the Hall
2025.
of Fame.
So guess what we also did after that? I did the debate. Gary gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. We now created the WJLD Trailgate concert that is now a part of the Magic City Classic festivities. A concert right outside of Leisure Field that's free for everybody. Name me the last time any radio station in this state has done a concert outside of Legion Field during the Magic City
Wait a
Classic
minute.
free.
Betty Gibson Ward said, "Babies are dying." Stan, she right about that.
Babies are dying. I
Babies
mean,
are
I got
dying.
I mean,
I ain't even. Hey, you know what? When I see something like that, I gotta pause.
I
But you
mean,
know
I
what?
mean, we gonna call for the call. Babies are dying, and
But you
I'm
know
not
what?
trying to
Hey,
say.
you know what? I think the marketing strategy of this radio station needs to be more. I don't know how y'all
Well,
can do it.
now, guess what? I'm gonna take that because you know why? Let me tell everybody what my title is. I am the sales and marketing director of WJLD.
Right,
When you come into a situation, right,
right.
and this is not a knock on our leadership or ownership.
You better not.
But when you're trying to figure out what your new identity is going to be, how you guys are going to come out and go out for it, right?
Right.
You have to then say, okay, let's figure out what our niche is and our target audience is. And I'm gonna speak now to the current situation of what's going on. Everybody know Gary had got sick.
Right. And that's why he didn't do good in the election.
We ain't gonna get in the election. That's a whole
That's
other
what I
conversation.
feel.
But
That's
I
what I
know what you
said from my
mean.
office.
Yes,
Gary should have won that.
exactly. But Gary
That's where
got
I'm at
sick.
with it.
But that's a whole nother part of the conversation I'll get into at another day and time. James filled in for Gary during that time, during Gary's absence. At that point in time, the responses and certain things that we were getting during the morning, when certain things were happening, we were like, hey, okay, we might have something that we may be able to keep this going. We then decided to create our own afternoon show.
You broke up, Ray.
He froze. He froze. Come on back. There you go, Brandon. You back in now. You back in here now.
Yeah,
You broke
my
up.
bad. But that's when we had the opportunity to create an evening show. Um, we took that opportunity at that point in time because we said, well, hey, why not have our own evening show too? There was no knock or nothing against anything any other station was doing.
Right.
It
I
was
get it.
just, let's see if we can do this because it seems to have been building success off the morning show. As we then transitioned over into this evening show, it started off well. Okay.
Yeah.
It started off right. As things started to progress a little bit, things started to slowly but quickly start to go a little bit left. We are a radio station of credibility. We are a radio station of
Over 30
fact.
years in the game, you got credibility.
No,
Street cred.
Stan. I want to put this out here for all our viewers. This is year 40. This is the 40th year this year.
Okay.
And we will be doing a 40th year celebration this year since Gary has owned the station. And what has
Pieces
kept
one Lord,
him,
she invited.
I said it's we invited.
oh yeah, y'all invited. We'll get to that. But what has kept them in business all the way up until this point is being a credible radio
You
station.
froze again. You froze again.
You both again,
We
bro.
tell the truth. Any stories that we put out, they're going to be verified and we're going to tell the truth. If somebody comes in and starts putting out false information that has not been verified, you have no resources, you have not checked, and we cannot check where you're putting information out, that will create a problem.
Nobody told you let's make sure it's correct, but we talking
Yeah.
about
Because
it.
because here's the thing. We have been a credible news station, just like AL.com, the Birmingham Times, or anybody else
It's
you
for
want to
black folk
name.
get their news.
This
For
is
a
where
long
black
time.
folks have been able to get their real news, unfiltered, unopinionated, what it is, the real and the raw. We have been able to give that. Gary was not a 21-year plus mayor for no reason. It was
All right, Chris.
because he could give facts from a mayoral standpoint, but as a radio host for 20 plus years.
Wait a minute. Now, Brandon, we going with see what we doing right now. You covering the subject with Gary.
Hold on.
Let's talk about
He
James.
said let him cook.
Hold
Now,
on.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
let you
cook.
cook.
Let
I'll
me
let you
cook.
cook for a minute.
Let me.
We talking
But
about James, man.
I gotta tell who we are as a station.
Okay, come on with it. Come on with it.
So the reason I'm telling you this is I'm letting you know who WJLD is and who we are and who we will forever be
I
and
got you,
what we
bro.
will
I got
forever
you. I love
stand
you
on.
on that. I love you on
All
that.
right, so but I'm going somewhere with this.
Cover
I'm
Gary.
going somewhere with
Gary.
this. Ride
Cover
with me.
Gary. I
I'm
like
going
that.
somewhere with this.
Okay.
Ride with me. I'm going somewhere. If you as a personality come out and put out multiple false reports, you are now damaging our credibility. When you come out and you put out a story that no one can verify,
Look at
from a
that.
Google search, and you told the world on the airwave, go Google search this. And nobody in America can find this. And I'm gonna break this down how bad it is.
Come on with it.
At 5:30 a.m., y'all, before the official decision was made, I'm about to give y'all some breaking news. I was researching these topics that have been portrayed over this last week. There has been no verifiable proof Birmingham Southern has ever been declared as a detention center or ever will be.
Never. I'm
There
with
is
you.
no Google search of
That's
it.
that black folk shit.
I can cuss on your live. That
Yeah.
shit y'all heard about in Oregon, ain't no Google search of that being a comparison to Birmingham. There literally is no information of the things that he put out this week concerning
I agree with that. No
Birmingham
proof.
Southern. Now,
Now,
when he first
what?
put out the story, if you've been watching all week, when he put it out, Representative Datcher came and called in
Yeah,
and
Kevin
said,
Dasher, he
James,
called
that's
in.
not
I
true.
was listening.
What happened the next day, Stan? Wasn't Datcher on Gary's show that next morning for an hour?
Yeah, he was there.
The first 30 minutes was about what? Birmingham Southern.
You know what?
I'm going to be real with you, right?
Watch this right here. Homeland Defense ain't just ICE.
Stan.
It's the
No, no, no.
people.
Let me finish. Don't go there.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
finna
ahead.
give you everything you asking for.
There you
Ride
go.
with me. I researched it because that's my job as a part of the station. I researched it. I have to verify everybody and everything that everybody said, especially while they're on there. That goes for Gary, James, Mose, Daryl, Isaiah. If they say something, I'm the one that gotta make
Stop right
sure.
there. Stop right there. You run 100 miles an hour. You just call the name. Daryl ain't never said shit that amounted to shit. And
Don't
yeah, if
don't.
he
Hey,
did,
hey.
Snow Bunny. Yeah, Mr. Snow
No, no,
Bunny.
no, 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 no. Hold on. Not that Daryl.
Oh,
I'm talking
okay.
about our program director, Daryl Johnson.
Okay.
Not that Daryl. So when it comes down to giving facts, I have to make sure that when we're talking about certain things, facts are there. This Birmingham Southern was unproven. Nobody still to this day can prove it. But you know what I can prove?
Okay,
Force
bro.
Design 2028 is real to where the Coast Guard was literally going across the country, going and looking for new training facilities
Right.
because the Coast Guard
I
only
saw
has
that too.
one major training facility
And
in
that's
the
in New
whole
Jersey.
United
In
States.
New Jersey.
And Birmingham now is number 2. They're
Right.
going to build 13 more. That is a fact.
You
Are
know
they
what?
going to build ICE facilities in the country? They are, but that has nothing to do with what's going on in Birmingham.
Not a Birmingham side. Hey, and you
That
know what? If I'm gonna disagree with you, I'm gonna disagree with you, but you're telling the truth. I can't go against that because
you know I'm gonna come on here and I ain't gonna give you nothing but the unfiltered truth. So here's the thing. It wasn't just the fact that you gave out misinformation. And I'm gonna say this because I've said this and it's already been said on air. James Williams told me directly out his mouth. Donald Watkins and Wonderland Gavan gave him that information. And if he was lying, that's on him. And James, you deal with the consequences, my guy.
you know
You
what?
said that to me. And you can lie about it to anybody that you want. But you know, just like I know, you the one that
There
said
we go,
Donald
right there. Y'all,
Watkins
y'all, y'all got
and
the y'all
Wonderland
got the real right
Gavan
there.
gave
Breaking
you that
story.
information.
Breaking story. Breaking story.
Breaking news.
Breaking
James
news.
Williams told me right before he went on air to break the ice story. Wonderland Gavan and Donald Watkins gave him that information. There's your exclusive for tonight. So then, I'm
Right.
gonna tell you why. I'll tell you why that is. I'll tell you why, but we'll get into that. So here's the
Wow.
thing: when we could not verify the story, y'all, I'm about to give y'all the whole week. The Richardsons, I love y'all, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. I didn't want to do it this way, but I'm gonna defend the brand with my life, and y'all know that. And I'm not finna let a nigga keep lying and capping on the internet about this. When we started trying to check this at the beginning of the week, if anybody has been listening to both shows all week, you have noticed Gary has basically came every day and debunked everything that James has said the night before.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed that too.
So
I
here's
noticed that.
why. When James broke the story, Gary then decided, let me research this.
You know
I
what?
get to work at 5:30 a.m., y'all. And if anybody watch WJLD, y'all know this. I get there at 5. I'm there from Gary's show to James' show at some point. So I'm there all dang on day. So what happens is this. Gary blitzes me after it breaks. He said, Brandon, where he found it at? I said, he told me he researched it. He said, I can't find it, Brandon. I said,
Wow.
cool. Oh, I got you, Mr. Richardson. As the boss, let me go do my job and verify what James pulled. If y'all know me and know anything about me, I went to Google, I went to AI, I went to every search engine I could find. I even took the scenario James was using from Oregon, and I took Birmingham situation. I asked AI, please find me a correlation between this that would tell me that there would be some synergy between this and being iced. AI literally told me there's a 0 to almost none likelihood that those situations are similar.
Hey, look, bro. I love you, bro. You bringing it on in there, though. Bro, bring it on in there. Come on.
I am.
Keep
I
cooking.
got you.
Keep
So
cooking,
at
bro.
this
Keep
point,
cooking.
right, we researched for the last 4 days. We never were able to verify this story. We all know Gary Richardson is the owner of this station.
Right.
And when the owner gives you an opportunity to basically gracefully bow out of this situation, and you decide, I'm going to now ride my horse all the way out on some fake news, because you out here like Trump right now. You delivering fake news. Now what happens is this. Now the owner has no choice but to
Let it
solidify the
go.
credibility of the station. I got to call you out. But when you get on the air and say, nobody called me, nobody asked me, nobody said this, that, and the third, guess what? You've lied on the owner. You've lied on the owner's wife. You've lied on me. There's only one option left at this point.
You gotta go.
There's one liar in the room, and it ain't us three. It's you.
You know what?
So at this point, Gary only had one choice. And
Gotta
he
go.
gave, and I'm gonna give y'all some personal insight. Up until the very end, when the decision was made, Gary gave him a chance to correct it.
Wait,
James
man.
decided.
Hold up, Brandon. Uh, Betty Ward just said one of the bands stated she didn't agree with James Williams' statement. She did a
I have
live
not
about it.
seen that live.
You saw
But
it?
I will tell you this. I got 5 children. And on Jesus Christ and my 5 children, James Williams told me he got that information from Donald Watkins and verified it through Wonderling Van.
And that's why she went live. Okay.
You know what?
That's why she went live.
That's
Because
why
she had to
right now.
distance herself from the conversation.
That's why right now I'm in one nigga
Hey,
van
hey,
shit.
hey, hey, that's my boo.
Snake.
Linda F. Coleman.
Ain't no snake.
Linda,
My girl. Linda, my girl. Don't mess with Linda now.
Hey, I love Linda.
Okay.
Linda, Gary ain't gonna give you this part. That's why I'm giving you this.
She said the end.
Gary not gonna give y'all this part. I'm giving y'all the parts that he ain't gonna give y'all. He gonna have his own spiel in the morning. But so y'all know, so in the morning, he is no longer officially a part of 104.1
So
WJLD.
I mean, Brandon. So what I'm trying to figure out. So one nigga van is chopping down people at y'all radio station to benefit her.
No.
She never said
Here's the
that.
thing. She didn't chop us down because guess what? James threw her in that blender for whatever
Oh,
reason. That didn't have nothing to do with Wanda.
damn.
Again, the state representative is the state representative. We have nothing but love and respect for the state
I
representative.
ain't got no love and respect for her.
I
I'm
know
just
that's
out
you.
the
I
year.
don't know that you ain't brave with that.
I
We have
ain't.
nothing but love and respect
Hold
for the
up.
state
One
representative.
nigga van. I don't fuck with you, and I don't want you to be
I
in
have
politics in Birmingham
state
no more.
representative.
And we
State representative.
gonna get
The
rid of
views of
you.
Stanley Tall will have nothing to do with me or
We don't
104
have
West
nothing to do with. We
WJLD.
don't have nothing. WJLD and Brandon Bauer has nothing to do with how I feel about one nigga van.
Nothing.
I'm coming
That's all
at
I'm
you,
saying.
Wanda. We're coming.
That's all I'm saying. So
Go
what
ahead,
I'm
Brandon.
telling y'all is this: the narrative that's being painted by a former employee as if that we've done something to him or we just made a rash decision. This was not the first decision that was made. This was not the first incident or the only incident.
Watch this, Brandon. In the past, I'm just saying the past month, I've heard Gary on numerous times speak about what happened on that 4 o'clock show. And I ain't put two and two
So
together.
Stan, you know then guess what I ain't doing? Am I lying to you?
No, you ain't lying. He didn't put it out there, and I guess who need to perceive it, then perceive it. But he put it out there for everybody to see it. But now I see what the deal was.
Now, Stan, let me ask you this. I'm on your platform right now. If I was on your platform and you said something, and I continuously told you that you was a liar, how long you gonna leave me on your platform, Stan?
this not long.
30 seconds.
So I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna say it how I feel it. People better be thanking Gary for allowing them to stay as long as they did, and had they humbled themselves a little bit, maybe you'll still be here. This
Well,
ain't your
he
first.
got that short
Hold
man
on. Let me say
mentality.
this. This ain't your first time from being fired from a station because you thought you was bigger than the
No, it
station.
ain't. I know about the other ones too.
And guess what? When you say things on air like the only boss I got is God. Now we all know this, Stan. God is the ultimate boss of us all.
Exactly.
But you work for somebody that signed your check. You better
Right.
respect the check signer and the hand that feeds you. But when you think that you ain't got to respect the hand that's feeding you and putting money in your pocket every 2 weeks, you got life all the way messed up.
You know what?
Because you was getting paid every week. But guess what? Stan, you brought up something earlier. How many sponsors have you ever heard on the James Williams show? How many people have you heard or seen pay to be interviewed on the James Williams show?
None.
Because every political guest that goes on the Gary Richardson morning show pays, and they pay good money. When somebody wants to come on there and buy their time to promote their business or whatever, they pay. But ain't nobody paying to be on between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. It was business. I don't care how you feel about it.
Yeah.
You weren't making no money. It was business. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. Yes. You didn't make the station a dime. You weren't that valuable. You weren't bigger than the program. That's your bad.
So we seeing that, Pete.
I know we seen. I had told you that earlier.
I'm just saying this.
And I want to address something. CL Patterson, you said something. She said, I thought y'all was cool. The views and the opinions of what I'm about to say are not the views and the opinions of WJLD, Richardson Broadcasting, or the Richardson family.
I understand.
This is B. Bowers from my heart. And I mean this with everything I love, because this is a podcast. Fuck James Williams and everything he stands for. And that's on my soul.
That's just because
CL Patterson, fuck him and everything he stands for. You got
and
that
that's
in black and white.
That's personal. That has nothing to do with the business. I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry now. He go, y'all apology after
Well,
the
you gonna
fact.
have to be you gonna have to be in
But
the
I'm
boss's
telling
office
y'all now,
tomorrow.
I ain't going back to apologize for it later.
But you
Fuck
know what?
him
Hey,
and everything he
I
stand
think it
for
was a
on my
very, I
soul.
think it was a very for that whole situation. You know, it was a very stressful day.
Day.
No, no,
Hey, you
no. It's
talking
not
about day?
stressful.
It
Kim,
been months.
Yeah,
Hun,
months.
what's her name?
It's been
Peaches,
months.
That
Peaches,
peaches.
Peaches, Peaches,
Uh-huh.
Peaches. I want to say this, Peaches.
You'd have been on
It
your
wasn't
time
that
to
it was
tell them about
stressful,
that.
but what I want to put out is this: WJLD has been a brand that has been around before me or James, and
Yeah,
it's
Forever.
gonna
right.
be around as long as I'm around. And I'm
Right.
gonna defend that brand like it's my gang shit.
And we all going to. We
But
got to.
here's my thing: don't get on the internet acting like you're a victim as a 55-year-old man, like somebody did something wrong to you. When I know the truth, you know the truth, and this ain't how it really went down. Don't get on the internet capping like you're a victim.
You
We
better
were
say
willing to,
something.
but
You,
here's my
you
thing:
better say
we
something,
were
peaches.
willing to let you
They
go
sure did say
on,
something.
And
create your own
you better get back
podcast,
at it.
create your own situation.
Cause
But when you sit
Brandon
on the
cooking right now.
internet and
Brandon
acting
cooking.
like the
Feed
station
him.
did you
Feed
wrong,
him.
So I
that's
think
some
that.
that's some that's
So
some
let's say
female
this.
stuff.
So
That's
let's
some
say this.
female stuff.
Let's say that. Okay, woman, okay, so I completely agree with you. And I think what the issue is that people think they're bigger than what they are, literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well he ain't but about 5'5".
But it's my thing. You can't be a victim to your own demise.
Yeah, I think that we get, people can get like, even when we here with Stanley, I have to tell Stanley, hey, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, Stanley. Like, you right, but calm down. You know what I'm saying? And he listens. And I ain't his boss, he mine. You know what I'm saying?
Ask
But
him,
that's how we work in
hey,
spaces. We work
ask,
together to
ask
understand
him,
that I
ask that
gotta
man why he
listen.
got fired from his last job and why he
Same
couldn't
shit.
see the
I
city.
already know. I did the
Same
research
thing.
on it. Saying
Same
he
thing.
Ask him
talking
why
too
he got
much.
fired from his last job and don't
Talking too
nobody
much.
like him.
He talking too much. He talking too much.
But
Hey,
let me say
listen,
this.
But
I want y'all to understand
you
this.
know what?
Can I put this
Hey,
like
but
this?
hold
Go
on,
ahead, boo.
Peaches, stand. Let me tell y'all this. At the end of the day,
Let's
as
go.
much as WJLD have allowed me to be me and do what I have done for this station, guess what? I know I ain't bigger than. I'm
The
never
boss.
and thank you. He the owner. I don't own this. It's not mine. They give me the privilege of carrying the badge of WJLD and helping them grow and go into the next level. But guess what? I still have to always, at all times, represent the brand in a way because I'm
There
a
you
part of the
go.
brand.
Cook. You still cooking.
If
Cook.
hey,
Keep
look,
cooking.
get what? Guess
Keep
what? If
cooking.
we
Spit
want
out
to
some
take it
gems,
to,
y'all.
hey,
Listen,
if we
because
want to
that's
take it
at
to,
any space you in, not just
but
at
guess
radio
what?
station.
If we
Wherever you
want to
at.
take it to street terminology, if we the Crips, Gary Tookie Williams, I got to always respect him as the big homie and the big OG.
All
And
right.
at the end of the day, if he say, Brandon, stand down. Don't you say nothing, don't you do nothing. Guess what I got to do?
Stand
All I
down,
can do
shut
is
up.
bite my tongue and say, yes, sir. I might not like it, but this his. It's not mine.
I'm gonna have
Hey,
my
Brandon. Let me ask you a question. And
Linda, y'all go quit.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know,
Linda, I
Brandon.
saw your comment. You are the 10th person today,
Brandon.
literally since this announcement has broke,
Brandon.
that has
I want to
said
ask you
this.
a question, Brandon.
I'm
This is what I want to ask you.
talk to me.
And if you don't want to answer it, I understand it because
and don't answer.
and don't answer it. Will this open up a platform for Brandon?
Do not answer
I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
don't have an answer.
You don't know. Okay.
Stay
Brandon
tuned,
already
though.
got one
Stay
job. Y'all
tuned,
gotta do
y'all.
another one.
Just stay tuned. That's all I can tell you. Stay
They
tuned.
do. Hey, I don't know what happened. You gone. The people can't see you. They said, where Brandon at?
No. I'm coming right back, y'all. I'm coming right back.
You taking a piss, ain't you? I understand, bro. I understand how I go in this. Okay, Betty Gibson Ward said, I felt the statement was going to hurt James. I'm sorry, and he knew the statements must be verifiable. You know what? Now, with James, not James, but Brandon, and what Brandon says, WJLD got multiple streams and platforms where they can be seen on anything. Now, me and Peaches,
y'all right here.
we done did this shit organically.
In the garage.
In the garage.
I was like, oh, you need to go live. You need to go live. He said, go live. I said, yeah, go live.
And now, Betty, Linda, Roderick, Uche,
but hold on.
C.L. Patterson.
Let me say this, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, because this is gonna be the next narrative that is probably painted. In no way, in no shape or form, did I ever bite back, backstab, or do anything against or towards James Williams that was to hurt his show.
That, bro. I believe it.
But hold on. I know the narrative that is about to be painted.
I mean that, but
because here's my thing.
Let me say this, and let me say this to our listeners. That's damn.
Put it in your mouth.
That's always the narrative when we put ourselves in a position, not a space. A space and a position is different. When we put our position in a space where we're supposed to grow, we're supposed to gain, and we're supposed to, help people, we're supposed to be able to help the next people grow, right? And so we get in these spaces and we get a little cocky. We get in a space where I'm the man or the woman. I'm going to keep everything. I do this. I'm the reason why. Because I don't know any information, but from what you're telling me, and I want you to verify or not, somebody like that ain't watching their numbers, ain't trying to get no sponsors, ain't trying to engage with the community in a positive way. Am I correct?
Hello. Because here's the thing.
Okay.
I want to put this out. WJLD is not anti-Randall.
Nope.
We're not anti any elected official.
No radio station is.
However, the narrative had been painted because of certain people's positions and how they were running their show, that there's a anti-city hall sentiment. That's not true, y'all. But we're fair. We are fair. We are open. We are open. We are to the point of what the facts are. We gonna report the news. If the news ain't in your favor, I don't care if you my mama. If the news ain't in your favor, I'm gonna report the news because that's my job. If the news in your favor, I'm gonna report that too. But I'm not picking a side one way or the other. The thing is, what we are at now is this. I have to now report what's facts. And what's right now being put out as facts. And what right now what's being put out as facts aren't facts. I said, C.L. Patterson said, she said, well, can we start fact checking the interviewees?
You're supposed to. Hold up, I can't hear you, Brandon. Brandon, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. There you go. Okay, now.
Oh, my bad. My phone's ringing. All right. C.L. Patterson said, well, can we start fact checking the paying interviewees? Here's the thing about that. If an interviewee comes on, Gary's going to ask them the questions that are relevant to their topics, right? Hey, step on the foot. When you ask an interviewee about questions, we can't control their responses, y'all. If they come on the air and they lie, our only job is this, right? We gave them an opportunity to speak.
Because if you lie, Every time you say something, I'm Googling. I'm doing whatever because I'm gonna say, hey, hold up, you said this, but this is what it is. Or I got somebody in the space with me that can do that. You froze, Brandon.
Brandon, you froze, bro.
You're like,
I'm gonna say this. We got a good interview with WJLD tonight. I'm not gonna call him Brandon. I'm calling him WJLD.
Because he represented the brand
he represented the brand well.
That's how I mean him. I was somewhere if they knew who I was, I would represent you.
But I say this, and I watch this
Black
radio.
I'll get some Stanley shirts.
He gone. He gone. I watch this black radio station and that
I
black.
both of them.
I do too. Regardless of what.
Except at 4 o'clock, I ain't watching WJLD. Chris is on this.
Yeah. So I always looked at what the boy name is? James.
Oh, I just said I ain't watching.
James didn't have any followers. James' followers were 2,000-3,000. He wasn't 10,000 followers. Now, you can get it all twisted about how many followers people have. I don't give a damn if everybody that drop me. I don't care if they drop me, but what I'm gonna say is this. Followers is what we are now today.
Brandon is back.
You back? Okay, let me put him in there. Now, followers are what we have today. Wait a minute. I know he there. I'm looking at it.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
Followers are what we have today. And if you ain't got no, I'm gonna tell you something. Peaches, me and you started 1 year today.
It's an anniversary.
No.
Oh.
No.
Peaches, your 1 year anniversary.
Not yet.
It was hot. It was real hot.
I'm drinking Red Bull, y'all.
It was March.
It was March. Next week on Friday will be 1 year for me and you.
Oh, we turned.
Hey, shout out to y'all for y'all 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year. But
shout out to Red Bull.
We had
shout out Red Bull.
5,732 people. Today we're 76,000. So
looking at us like that. See,
yeah,
I didn't pay attention.
76,000 followers on my page. And what I'm trying to say is this: what are you doing as a content creator? I don't care. Listen to me. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there saying he lied. Go check my page. It's right there. 76.
Now, Stan, I give you this. Stan, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to lie. I want to give you your shout outs. When I first caught on to you doing lives and different stuff, right?
Right.
I didn't know your following as it was. I ain't gonna lie. I did not think y'all. I'm gonna be real. No, and Peaches know this. Peaches know I do the stats. I'm the analytical guy. That's my job and role. Numbers. I need to see what your viewership looking like. Not what everybody, the public see. Let me see what your numbers really looking like.
The back page.
So when I started looking at your numbers, I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna never happen unless the owner tell me I can't ever do it. Stan, you got a podcast that's worthy of putting on our Roku channel at least. Yours is always unfiltered and uncut. So you can't go on.
Brandon, I'm gonna tell you this, Brandon. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
We're going
tonight is the first time that I really used profanity since last year.
Yep.
Good. I'm proud of you.
He told me to do. He told me what you put.
Yeah. Tonight,
because I did cuss. Now I had to cuss.
Tonight is basically the first time that I've used profanity because my pastor, Stephan Bell.
So you quick question.
And I got other older people that's into the word. They're saying you can get your point across
without cussing.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. They lying.
I just want.
They lying.
You
And
get
they
smoke.
still lying. What they say? They lying and they still lying.
Let Peaches cook. Let's talk about curse words. Curse words.
Just let them roll, motherfuckers. Yeah, damn
those
shit.
Are not curse words. Those are words.
They are. They are. But right? Can I say this, y'all?
When I say a cuss word is you ain't gonna be nothing.
Hold on.
Just like the sorry dad. You ain't gonna amount to nothing.
Just so I can.
Oh Lord.
I
so
am
listen.
broke. I ain't got nothing. I'm struggling. You want me to keep on going?
Hold on. Let me so I can wrap this situation.
Hey Brandon, what you drinking on over there, man? I see you look.
Hey man, I'm drinking a Red Bull, man. We
ain't no Red Bull. Ain't no Red. I ain't got something in now.
I
ain't worried about that.
Jack. Hey, my best friend name is Jack. Now I tell you that my best friend name is Jack. What up, Jack?
And Jack girlfriend named Coke. Okay.
Well, that is.
There you go.
So I want to say this, man, and I know we got some. I know we got some of our loyal listeners and fan base over here. So I want y'all to know this about WJLD. We're not about to stop.
Nope.
We're about to keep going, and we're about to get bigger and better.
I know that's right.
I represent the 40 and under demographic.
That's right.
And now it's time.
I'm going to interrupt you in this point, but since you said that, I got to ask this question. Are we going to add a different little, because I know y'all on that country soul type stuff.
Can I finish? If you let me finish, I'm about to tell you where we're going.
Some Jodeci stuff.
Okay, y'all, if you let me finish, I'll tell you where we going.
Tell me to sit my butt down somewhere.
Sit down somewhere, Peaches. Sit down. So let me get my phone back right. Hold on, y'all. Peaches threw me all the way off, y'all. Y'all see. She didn't came in and come. All right. Listen, y'all. All right. And this gonna be my last and final statement on this, besides what Mr. Richardson just chooses to say in the morning.
Okay, so
y'all probably should tune into the Gary Richardson morning show in the morning.
Pause for a second and talk about something else. I want to make sure Stanley can hear this. He had to
okay. So again, at this point, no, I'll say this. We have moved on. The James Williams Real Talk Show is no more at this point.
And it's okay. And I hope.
And it's okay. And we wish him well in whatever his future endeavors are.
We bless
I 100% want to see that man succeed as a black man in the struggling world in this business. I have no hate. I have no animosity. I ain't got nothing negative or bad to say against him. I don't deal with him from a personal standpoint. So y'all will never, and I tell you this, see me and him standing together taking a picture after this. I don't deal with it at all. And he knows why I don't deal with him on the personal standpoint. This ain't got nothing to do with WJLD. But on a personal standpoint, you will never see me standing next to that man. And I'm gonna tell y'all this from a Brandon Bauer standpoint. I have zero respect for that nigga. Not that man, that nigga.
Hey, Brandon.
He's gonna say this.
I'm gonna say
now.
This.
Let me go. Let me go into my professional mode. Let me go into my professional mode. WJLD will not stop. Our brand was never built on one individual. It was never built by one individual. And we have not been in the game coming up on 40 years for no reason. As we get ready to go into our 40th year celebration, I want the world to remember this. Nobody is doing what we're doing in Alabama, period. Point blank, hands down.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, hold on. Let me finish. Let me get my soliloquy out, Stan. Hold on, let me get my soliloquy out.
Okay, you ain't through. Okay.
And we have not been a radio station that has been here in the state of Alabama for 80 plus years for no reason. And it is God is my witness. As long as I got anything to do with it, I plan on us being here 80 plus more. But we will be a station that gives you the truth We will provide you with credibility and real news
Hey,
because real truth and real media and black media is something that is missing. And we will continue to deliver that to you each and every day. And we will not allow anybody to give you false news and fake narratives that do not exist because that only jeopardizes our
And I want to
credibility.
say this.
So hold on, Peaches.
Okay.
On behalf of the
come on,
oldest,
Peaches, listen to it.
on behalf of the oldest black-owned radio station in the state of Alabama, we are here and we are here to stay, and we are here unapologetically, and we gonna give you the truth and give you the unpopular opinions now more than ever. Because now we're about to give you a new generation of the truth. We're about to give you a new feel of the truth. We're
Hold
about
up,
to give
bro.
you a new feel. Hold on.
Regina
Hold
said,
on. Let me finish. We're about to give
Regina
you a
said,
new.
give you 80 years. It ain't
Hold
been no
on.
80 years.
Who WJLD in the conception of the station has been here 8 years. You better go do your research because we started in Belfast City Hall downtown. You better go do your research.
Oh
We've been
yeah,
here.
before they
We've
Sure
been
changed it to
here.
did.
the AM
We've
station.
been
You're
here. In the
right.
Yeah,
old
you're
city
right.
hall. Not
That
the
was
new city
before. That was
hall. The
before
old city
Gary.
hall.
That
Hey,
was before
Regina
Gary.
old as hell.
And if you really know about us, guess what you'll say? Austin Auto Parts on the Belmont Superhighway. Guess what that used to be? The WJLD studio station. You better go Google us.
You better.
We've been here now.
Okay, so you keep interrupting me, but I keep on asking you.
I'm trying to let y'all finish my let me finish my
Are
speech.
you
What
gonna
I'm
answer
saying
my?
is this.
You're giving your spiel, but I'm hoping
I
that
know
you
I'm
are gonna
finishing
answer
it.
my
I'm
question.
finishing. Y'all quit interrupting me. Let me finish.
Okay, welcome
What
on.
I'm saying is
He
this.
cooking.
We are here and we gonna be here. But we're here not only for black media, we're here for black businesses because we have some loyal listeners. Shout out to Linda F. Coleman. Shout out CL Patterson. Shout out Leonardo and Regina. Our listeners stay loyal and dedicated to us more than any other radio station in the state of Alabama, period. So if you would like to go and advertise your business, we are the ones who come to because our fan base continues to follow us
Okay,
No.
you
each and
finished.
every day. So again, we're not here to go back and forth with nobody. I don't care about nobody else. But the brand of WJLD has been what it's been. We will continue to honor who we've been, and we're going to move on in a respectable manner and a respectable way.
Okay, so you said all that and still answer my question. So the
Uh-oh.
question was, y'all be playing that new stuff and soul stuff and blues.
Music finna change.
Okay, cause I'm. Can I give you an opinion? Can I just give you how I feel? Um, I would like for so
Well, he gone. Is he
No,
gone?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay, okay.
so what for my age group? You know, we into them old 80s and 90s love songs and rap. You know, and we can't hear it consistently. Like I
So,
can listen to one and then
let me
Glorilla
tell
gonna
you
play
something.
it. I'm like, I like Glorilla, but I ain't on Glorilla
Hey,
all the
so let
time.
me tell y'all something. If you looking for that 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s vibe,
80s.
80s, we about to be your source for music. Now,
Okay.
here's the thing about it, and I want to give y'all something when it comes to radio, a lot of people don't know.
Hmm.
When you're programmed a certain way,
Yeah.
it takes a lot to unprogram you from that certain way.
Mm.
But if y'all have been listening, you have been hearing more Jodeci. You've been hearing more Fantasia. You've been hearing
Every now
more
and
of
then
that
when I got a chance to
that 90s to early 2000s music that's coming. I will tell y'all this.
y'all need to play it between now.
Real soon, I can't give y'all the date yet until I have a meeting or two. But real soon, at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want at 5 o'clock. And
Baby.
that's gonna be a 5 o'clock mix. Y'all can't deny. We
I
not talking to y'all no more at five
that's
o'clock driving on the way
I
home.
know that's
We don't
right.
hold on, Peacher. Let me explain it.
Okay.
We ain't about to talk to y'all no more on y'all drive home at 5 o'clock like that. You know why? Because at
'Cause I
five
can't
o'clock
call
you trying
in.
to decompress from today, you've already had a lot that come at you. We about to make you vibe. If any of y'all ever heard me on air when I've been picking and choosing music just to get y'all to vibe home and giving y'all the traffic updates, y'all know when I'm in there and when I was on air, we gonna bop a little bit. I don't care if it's rain, sleet, or snow. We gonna bop a little bit on the way home. I don't want to talk to y'all to death on the way home. But guess what? We're now about to give you a vibe of talk and music. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, you want to decompress a little bit. You don't want to hear about the woe is
Brandon,
me and the
Brandon, let
doom
me
and
show,
And
gloom
can
of
I
the
say this? When
world.
I'm driving, I can't call in all the time. Like,
Brandon, let me show you
But
this.
not but Peaches, not even call in. I need you to do this. If you feel like it's a conversation that you like, man, you made me think about some relationship. You made me think about this. You made me think about that.
I'm in
To
love.
where even if you don't call in to give your own opinion, I need you to feel like, hey man,
Brandon,
that show spoke
I
to me at
feel
the
you,
end of the day.
Brandon.
Nikki Joyner.
I feel you. I feel you, Brandon. I'm gonna tell you
I had to
something.
give y'all.
Everything you saying is cool.
We coming.
I'm gonna say this
We
right here.
are coming, Stan. We are
You
coming.
might be coming.
We are coming.
You might be coming. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you like this. Right now, I'm 76,000 followers, and I guarantee you, if you put your whole WJLD, everybody's on there, you don't own you don't equal that.
Hey.
Okay,
So,
so
don't cut me out.
Hold on, Stan.
No, I'm not gonna let you cut me out.
Hold
I'm
on,
not gonna let you cut me out.
No.
Brandon,
Hold on, Stan.
No, Brandon, hold up. Let's stand the cook.
Listen.
Let me say something, and then I'm gonna let you go.
This is what I'm saying. At 76,000 followers, your whole station ain't got that.
Stan.
Not on Facebook. Not on Facebook. Now you can go to other streams and this, that, and the third. You might be able to get it, but when this video right here is over,
It's gonna be about 200,000.
It's gonna do 200,000.
You know why? You know why it's gonna be over 200? Guess who you had on your show?
You.
So who you think do the most numbers outside of Gary?
You know what? Hold up. Shit.
You better hold on. Hey Peaches, you better tell them to check my platform before I ever did
You know
it.
what, Brandon?
I've been here.
Brandon.
Hey, hold on.
No. Hold on.
Let me say this.
You are not allowed to talk, Peaches.
Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on.
Let me say this.
Both of
y'all shut the F up. Because let Peaches cook. So we ain't doing no who, excuse my language. We ain't doing no who did better than the other. Everybody's gonna win.
Everybody's gonna win.
Own crowd.
But
right?
tell Stan, don't
act
like, don't tell Stan like my ball and Johnson dance went been doing this before WJLD.
Okay, so guess what?
Stay the man conversation. Go ahead, Brandon. Because I promise you right now.
Stan. OG. I'm at OG. Before you ever thought of OG. Hold on. Peaches. Let me explain to OG. Check my resume. Check my resume.
You know what?
Hold on.
Hey, I'm doing.
I'm
doing 40,000 views.
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care. I don't care. And that's where I'm at. If are you doing 40 and 50,000 views?
Hey, listen to me. You better check my resume before I ever step foot in WJLD. From TMZ
I ain't worried
to
about
Google.
That. Hey,
hold on.
Let me ask you this question. One question. How many followers you got?
Enough.
Okay. There we go. Facebook fan. He won't give a description. How many
I ain't got to. Because guess what I got?
You know what?
I got more engagements than anybody.
100,000, bruh. I'm doing you said enough. You know what? Hey,
Dad.
You know what? My old lady trying to come over here.
Let me say this for you. Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this.
See? Oh shit.
Guess what?
Here's what
your Facebook followers are cool.
Listen.
Hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
Let me say this. Gentlemen.
Let me say this.
Oh, wait,
Let me say this.
Hey, Bauer.
Nobody says nothing else.
Hey, Bauer.
Let me say.
Bauer.
Hey,
in the next 2 months,
Google
I
me.
have 100,000.
Hey,
Hush.
Google me.
Hush. Brandon
Google
and
me.
Stanley. Hush. Now, let me go with facts. Neither one of you are lying. Before you even got on the platform, people be waiting on this nigga to do something. They be like, bring White Cook cornrows in. They waiting on him. Okay, for you. You winning all the time. People looking for you. So ain't no use. Okay, so let me tell you guys this. This is why we lose all the time. This is why we lose. There's no reason to compare numbers when you can combine them.
You can buy them. Yeah,
Listen,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm not finished.
I'm agreeing with you.
Let me cook a little bit. The reason we don't win.
Why you got no shoes on?
Because I got on slides. First of all, you know I like to be barefoot.
Okay.
I just don't want to be pregnant.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't need to come. Y'all numbers is y'all numbers, and y'all both ain't lying about y'all numbers, right? But
Brandon ain't got my numbers.
Brandon, hold on.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You about to make me choke on this line. Who ain't got your number?
Hold up. Brandon, $1,000 right now, you got my numbers.
If I went live and looked
$1,000 right now, you got my numbers.
I crush your numbers if I went live and looked you went live.
If you got my numbers.
Excuse me, listeners. Excuse me, I apologize because I'm trying to make it clear and plain because God said write the vision and make it plain. And I'm
right now, the respect the moderator, y'all.
It's already been written and already been made plain. Both of y'all ain't missing no numbers. Okay? Here's the difference. Brandon quit going live because of a whole bunch of shit that was. It was a lot of good things. And he ain't doing nothing. It was just the situation. We was trying to, even me, because of his lies, I was trying to watch the dude that was doing what he had did. You know what I'm talking about? And so I'm like, what is going on? And so people continue to ask Brandon to come back, but he went in another direction. He went behind the scenes. Stanley, you talked all this shit behind the scenes and you came up front. So here's the thing. Okay, let me digress and say this.
Features, elaborate, wrap it up, Features.
I
appreciate you don't listen to me. You ain't gonna be ain't no big dick, little dick, big dick, little dick, big nuts, big nuts. We ain't doing that.
If y'all don't know,
and Brandon,
me and Peach's family, I'm gonna give y'all a family secret. Me and Peach's family, y'all. Me and Peach's family, y'all gotta ignore us arguing.
So he already know I don't play that. I don't play that, especially with black men. We ain't doing that unless a black man is very disrespectful. Then show him how big your dick is.
Oh man.
Real.
If he disrespectful. So what I'm saying is you all are fucking goddamn arguing about something. Excuse my language, y'all, because this takes me somewhere about black women. That why are we arguing about that? First of all, it's a huge age gap. Ain't nobody that listen to Brandon gonna even fucking listen to you.
Exactly.
And ain't nobody that listen to Stanley listen. I mean, well, yeah, some, and vice versa. But guess what? In this situation, you can all win. There's no reason, Stanley, as your business partner, as your co-host.
Right.
I'm gonna start with you first, and I'm getting ready. There is no way that you should sit up here and talk to anybody about how many numbers you got and how you. I got more numbers. Fuck that.
It's about numbers.
No, let me finish.
This is a numbers game.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, baby.
It is. But guess what? When I'm winning, you don't know unless you see it yourself. I ain't told you shit. You be like,
you all about me.
You be like, Peaches, how you got that? Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm looking at, damn, I done came up. Let me figure out how we can partner. Because there's some way where it's going to crisscross. This is why our communities don't win. We always crabs in the barrel. My nuts bigger than yours.
You got some nuts.
And I mean, clearly I do. I've been a husband my whole marriage.
Oh Lord.
Damn, I ain't doing.
And so, like, we figure
Hey,
out.
Brandon, cut that shit out, man.
And so, like, you gotta
Hey.
stop. And Brandon, both of y'all.
You know what?
Listen, hold on.
Let me say this.
Hold on.
This is my final statement.
Peaches.
We can talk on the back end behind this. Quit. Numbers do matter, Stanley.
You do.
They do matter, Brandon. They do matter a lot. But
I wouldn't be on here if they ain't matter.
But let's be honest.
Hold up, Brandon. I'm sitting at 76,000 people.
Oh my God!
I'm sitting.
Hold on. Listen.
It's a big
Let me
difference.
tell you though.
It's a big difference.
Stand.
No,
I want them to see my head. I want them to see me throw my headphones across the goddamn room. Where's the camera?
Hey, listen. I want to tell you this.
Please let them see. Where is the camera? Where's you at?
Hold on. Let me tell you this.
I want them to see my headphones.
Hold on. Let me tell you this.
There we go.
Listen, let me
There's
tell
my
you.
headphones.
You welcome. Because guess what? Guess what, Stan?
Listen. He acting like goddamn. Both of y'all act. I'm sweating. Y'all acting like what's his name is Bob, whatever his name is.
Don't do that.
Both of y'all acting like
don't
the
do that.
same goddamn side.
I think it's just finding somebody you can actually talk
And what?
Here's my thing.
Guess what? Both of y'all got numbers. Well, Brandon on the other end now. But both of y'all got numbers. Both of y'all winning. And at the end of the day, y'all both gonna be straight, and y'all don't have to compete because y'all gonna try.
I ain't competing with my boy.
But why you keep on talking about fuck the numbers?
It's all about the fucking numbers. If you want to keep saying it's about the number, you are the fucking one that's not about it.
But you're not listening.
No, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got to listen.
That ain't what I said. Yeah. Listen to what I just hit you. Listen to what I said. I said the numbers are important, but we ain't got to beat one up over the number.
I would never go against him.
You just said, nigga, I got 17 down. I got this. I got more down.
I'm not going against him. I would never. Never.
You just did.
I'm just saying.
Why does it fucking matter?
I'm gonna tell you know what?
Cause he know your numbers. You act like he don't know. He came up here and sat with you. He the one help you get on stream, dog. He know your numbers.
Listen. You know what?
Everybody know your numbers. Guess what?
You doing a lot of loud talking, ain't saying shit. But what I'm saying is this.
Don't be telling the public I help you.
Oh shit.
What he just said?
Don't be telling the public I help you.
I'm gonna say this right here.
See how Peaches can't do that? That's why Peaches come spare.
Hey, listen.
Like,
one thing about it. You know what? Anytime
your numbers are great.
that you want to look at numbers. You look at numbers first. And what they're doing. And how they podcasts are moving.
So have you seen Brandon numbers? Have you seen his page?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so you can't say I
I never.
You said I got more numbers. I got 16
Listen. I never said that I'm doing better than Brandon. I never said
more numbers. I ain't say better.
But Brandon, if Brandon can if Brandon can prove that he's doing better, put it out there.
Hey,
I give him a
hold on. I want to address that.
Hold on,
let me address that.
Hey, Brandon.
Everything don't even put their numbers out.
Brandon.
Hey, hold on. Let me address that.
Like she just said.
Before our loyal listeners go to sleep, let me address that. I want to say this, and I want to say this publicly. I ain't tried to address no numbers yet. And for anybody out there doing a talk show or a podcast, you better get nervous. Because I'm about to try now.
Come on.
Stay on OG.
I ain't mad at that,
Hold on. When it comes to you know we got to love and a connection.
Man, you can do the same thing together.
Yeah, I know it. So we got a love and a connection that's like this. To where I ain't got nothing but love and respect for you because guess what I ain't did or ain't tried to do. I came on your show. I ain't asked for nothing. I ain't worried about no numbers because when I saw you talking about it, because it was you, I decided to chime in when I wasn't supposed to
Hey man,
chime in.
Peach trying to fill out my legs.
No, I'm not. That's why
So,
she did.
so what I'm telling you is this, and this is for everybody, and anybody out here.
Yes, Amber.
This ain't for clout. This ain't for fame.
Nope.
I wasn't supposed to do this, y'all. They told me to not say that and let it ride. If you've ever known me from my past, I'm in a different position than I've ever been in. Because Peaches know this. I be sitting here right now with a double phone style cup, and I really be getting y'all the
Hey,
whole
Brian, let
food.
me ask you a question. And I want you to be honest with you. I want you to be honest with me. Before you did this video, did you reach out and talk to Gary? Because that's
Did
what
I
you need to start with.
did I ask for permission? Is that what
Yeah,
you asking me?
yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all to this as raw as I can. Gary Richardson does not approve this live.
Goddamn. But you know
Gary
what?
Richardson has
But you
no
know what?
clue.
But I would say this.
He gonna turn around and do the same thing.
No, no,
But
no.
here's my thing.
I'll
I
say
need
this.
every because here's my thing. I am not speaking for the Richardsons at all. Gary or Wilhelmina. I'm speaking from Brandon. I'm not even speaking to y'all from WJLD.
Hey,
I'm speaking
I
for
feel
Brandon.
like you represent the station very well.
Okay, so hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. It's so important. Just because I work with somebody,
Peachy, why you naked?
why are you asking me my nigga? I don't even fuck with you like that.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is well, no, man, y'all made me cook.
Hey, you
Y'all
know
made me
what?
cook.
We can
But I
change.
can call them hoes over here.
Call them woman.
I got you right now.
Okay, call them over. Hey,
You already know
wait,
that.
we keep it real around here.
But and he just playing.
Peachy,
Y'all.
my daughter.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he
Peachy, my
playing,
daughter.
y'all. But
I'm
You
listen,
just talking
already
shit.
hey,
everybody.
Stan, give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to say this.
Two Holman.
2 minutes. Y'all don't say that. Let me.
But
It
y'all
might
ain't
not
even
take me
let me
two.
finish my
Hold on.
question.
It might not even take me two. Let me finish.
And
Let me
for
say
the
this.
day, I probably shouldn't have
Let me close out with this. Um, in the morning, Mr. Richardson will express himself and his feelings on the situation.
It's gonna be different.
Tonight was B. Bowers expressing himself on the situation.
Exactly.
I don't think I said anything that would harmfully represent the station
You haven't.
and what we stand for.
You haven't.
But I do want to say this. This live was about me. And being able to address this in a manner that I wanted to address it in. And I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with y'all. If y'all don't know, Stanley Tall was this unk to me. I ain't got nothing but
That's
love
right.
for him.
I got nothing but love for him.
Peaches ain't nothing but my sister. I know them on a personal level. But I will say this. WJLD has moved on. We are going in a different and new direction that is best for the station. We wish everybody that was a part of us at any point in time nothing but well, and we want them to succeed in whatever their future endeavors are. But from Brandon Travis Bowers,
Big
Brandon T.
Decimal.
Bowers, as you know me, 104.1 FM WJLD is like my gang set. It's my set. It's what I represent. It's what I breathe. It's what my entrepreneur company has now become a part of. If you disrespect the brand or you lie on us, I'm going to call you out. If you disrespect the brand or you say something that's false about us, I'm going to call you out. And
That's
my
right.
platform is big enough, just as big enough as WJLD, to where when I call you out, I'm going to destroy you if you call us out on some BS.
Wow.
I have no problem with anybody.
But you should have.
But I want to warn everybody of
They
this.
ask for a right.
Wow.
I am going to destroy anybody that attacks our brand
Destroy them, bro.
because our brand is what we're built off of. We are here to uplift and upbuild black-owned businesses
That's
and
right.
businesses across the United States. And anybody that threatens that, you are a threat to me and my family and my livelihood. And if you try me, I'm going to not only try you, I'm going to purposely make it my point to destroy you.
Hey, I'm with you when
Period.
you're
Oh,
right.
what?
So
I
if
ain't
we
gonna,
ain't
I ain't
got
gonna
no
hit you.
beef,
Rewind.
and I'm gonna tell,
rewind.
and hold on, let me finish. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no problem with nobody unless you got a problem with me. And if you got a problem with me, I'm gonna tell you, as this watch sit on my wrist, listening, I got a problem with you, and I want you to know this.
Yeah.
TikTok, motherfucker, you on the
Nobody on
clock.
TikTok.
And
And
if
we
you in
go.
my way, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got two options. You better get down or lay down.
You best
And if you
go.
lay down, you gonna stay down.
Lay down. You gonna sit down?
Yeah, you see.
That's best. A big way.
Hey,
We here to uplift
hey,
our
and
people.
he said
We
that.
uplifting up. We're here to uplift our people.
That's
We
what
are
we
up here to uplift our
even on
brand.
this end.
But I promise you, if you make yourself an enemy to me, you better ask anybody in their life if they've ever been an enemy of me, how that went down. Peaches, you know this. Stanley, you know this. The worst side to be on to me is the side of my enemy because I promise you, I'm going to make sure you never recover and you never recuperate because I was taught by
Hey,
big and smalls. Niggas bleed just like us.
hey,
And if
we
I
go,
make you bleed, I'm gonna make sure you don't breathe.
and we're gonna
And
end
I'm
it
gonna
just
make
like
sure you
that.
don't make no money around here around me. But we